Hi, I'm Darren, and this is how I do it.
Never knew a love like this before. The kind of life that I cannot find on my own. I've seen the world, but I have never been so sure that I want your heart. God, I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are. Where you are. I just wanna be where you are.
All right, here's a trick that that might come in handy, and that's cutting the block right out of the freezer. Normally, you can't really cut a block until it's tempered, and sometimes if it's not tempered enough and you try to cut it, it'll shatter. But if you need to get a block cut and it'll temper faster, you can cut the block right when it comes right out of the freezer, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, I'm just bringing the block right out of the freezer, and we're going to cut it, split it right in half. This may come in handy if you forgot to, if you need to carve right away. You'll be able to cut your tempering time in half by splitting it, depending on the carving you're going to do. But I'll just show you that you can cut it without it shattering. Split this block. First I'm going to measure it, because I'm going to split it right in half this way. All I need is a couple marks here and a mark here, and we'll split this block right out of the freezer. And it won't shatter. Saving the snow. There you go. So normally if you brought this block out and it sat out for say an hour or even less, 40 minutes, it'll start sweating, and if you were to cut it, it would shatter. But if you bring it right out of the freezer, you can cut it in half. The only problem is it's much harder, and you'll notice it's harder, it doesn't react the same way as a tempered block. So you're gonna have to make take your time in making sure your lines are straight when you cut it. All right? I'm going to just split this in half here. I'm going to straighten it out to help the tempering process. So I'm just going to cut off the white part off the top. Like I said, I'm just saving the snow for another job. All right, so I'll put this on the side. So now you can wrap this block, and it'll temper twice as fast if it was whole. Now, if you have to split the block long ways, it's a lot tougher because it's harder. The block is really hard, and it's hard to get the straight split. But you can do it. You can split it in half, and that'll cut down your tempering time in half. So if you ever need to cut your block right out of the freezer, you can, but you can't wait longer than 10 minutes before it'll shatter. So you got to bring it right out and split it in half, and it won't shatter. All right.